Hey, what's going on everyone, it's Chess here bringing you a new video on Duel Links, and today I am showing you a method that I'm using to farm skills for characters that I have no skills for, or specific ones like for Bastion right now. Everyone's after Therm as Earth, and I'm after it as well, so this is the deck that I'm using to try and get it. It works for most duelists because you don't have to have a skill. I've just got that one on just because you don't really need a skill whatsoever. And it's just a basic deck, you might have seen it before, but this is for the people that haven't seen the deck or use something similar and want to take like a few cards and add it to their farm deck. And what it basically is Kybermen, your blue dragon summoners, your blue eyes white dragons, and your piranha your piranhas. And what you basically want to do is get your blue ices out on the field as fast as possible. That way some of the level 40 duelists can't get over your blue ice, so you can just keep attacking into the defense monsters, destroy them all, and then when you got one card left in your deck, you summon your piranhas, poly into blue ice ultimate, and then feed all of the attack of the blue ice ultimate into your piranha, and the battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent's life points is doubled. So what you do is play Secret Pass, meaning it can attack directly, and yeah, you just hit them directly with over 10,000 damage and you get loads of bonus, you get 8,000 points. Really simple. Other cards we're running is Cosmic Cyclone. You don't have to run this card if you don't have it. I just have it because you pay 1,000 life points, meaning you get more points because you're paying life points. Same with Mausoleum. If you got a blue ice in your hand but you don't have the Kyberman, you can use that by paying 2,000 life points and special summon. And yeah, two of them pay 1,000 life points. You're not really using it for its effect, you just pay 1,000 life points, pick like Light Dragon for example, even if they don't have one, and your life points go below your opponents. One magic arrow just in case they have back row, one of these, so you can get all the attack off your monsters and give it to your piranha, poly obviously, and a gift of the martyr, and just one jar. It's been working pretty well. I've been getting 8k farms every single time with this deck. And I'll just jump into a deck duel real quick and I'll show you how it works. Rex is the easiest out of all the legendary duelists to farm. And there's not really a reason to like farm for his cards, because most of his cards are useless right now. They was good back in the old days, but not anymore. So you'll probably have a lot of keys saved up for it. So just use the keys that you got for Rex just to farm skills for characters that you need. Like, I think everyone right now is after Firm as Earth or Destiny Draw, and this deck works really well for Destiny Draw as well, if you're trying to get that Destiny Draw for Yugi. So his main monster's like 2,200 or something, and his fusion's only 2,700 I think, if I remember. So right now we've opened up pretty good. This is actually perfect. So what we'll do is use a Kyberman straight away, just so we get the tribute bonus, and get the glossy blue ice unfilled. I have a standard blue ice, a glossy one, and a prismatic because it's funny. And then I'll just activate this, and I'll just pick Light Dragon even though I know he doesn't have any. We'll play Mausoleum. Make sure if you do like run that field spell that I'm running, don't activate it whatsoever until the final step of the farm, or else you're going to mess up everything. Because your piranha will go over 1,000 attack points and then you can't play the spell to make him attack directly. So right now we'll attack into his face down. And what we're going to do is when we summon get the other blue ice to our hand is use the field spell, and we'll pay 2,000 life points. That way we'll be on 1,000 life points. And that's an extra bonus towards the farm. So there's the magic arrows. We draw into the prismatic blue ice. I think everyone got one of these for free if you've been playing for the last like 4 months. And no, I'll just turn that off because it'll come up every turn. We attack into his blue ice and then that turn. Attack into his blue ice, attack into his monster, and then that turn. He's gonna just keep doing all this stuff and it's really not gonna matter. He's just making sure that he doesn't take a hit. So we draw. Just keep doing this until you've drawn every card in your deck. Then it's the final turn where you set up. And you want to make sure you do it correctly on the final turn, because if you like misclick, it can mess up the entire farm. Especially if you give like your Piranha attack before you actually activate Secret Pass. That can mess up everything. So we're just drawing. We don't really need to do anything now. We can summon the third Blue Ice if we want, because we can activate Poly and it'll open up room for the Piranha, but this is fine. So we'll just keep attacking. I think if you like take out 10 of these monsters, that's an extra bonus. We'll end our turn and we'll get rid of that because we don't need it anymore. Same with the Cyclone. So we draw again into a Kyberman. We don't really need Kyberman, so we'll just ditch it. Just be careful with using this deck against some people, Legendary Duelists, because they can like just destroy you. Just like the ones that are the hardest to farm, I think, is Yugi. You'll need a special deck to farm Little Yugi, and a special deck to farm Bakura, and also, what's her face? The Cyber Angel chick. I can't remember. Alexa? You need a special deck to farm her as well. But with Alexa, you can just use, what's it called, a Dark Paladin deck and stop her spells, and it's really easy to farm her. I'll probably make a video on farming her if you guys want. So we're coming up to the last 3 cards in our deck. We'll chuck this. Blue Ice Summon is also good to like really early game. You can put it in face-up attack mode, they'll attack it, you'll take like 300 damage, and you get to search Blue Ice, so you're thinning your deck. So it's a pretty good card to have in the deck. So we draw again. So next turn we'll pull off the combo and complete our farm, and hopefully we will get Firm as Earth straight away. Because I really want this skill. So there we go. What we'll do right now is not activate that. Wow. We'll activate Poly. Getting our Blue Ice Ultimate out. This deck will probably also work without Piranha. Instead you put the Vassal and then use the Vassal technique. And then we can summon our Piranha. Make sure you activate your Secret Pass first. And then you activate this. And then you activate Gift last. It only says 3,000, but remember its attack gets doubled, so that's 6,000 right now. There we go. This is going to attack. This is going to be like overkill, but then I just activate that. Go in for battle. We'll activate arrows. And complete the farm. So it's a pretty easy deck, and yeah, it's pretty easy to use as well. It's not too complicated, especially when you're farming against Rex. It's simple, as really simple. Oh, are we going to get the skill? Oh, we got no skill. At least we got a few gems, that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is the deck I've been using to farm most of my skills recently. The old deck that I uploaded, that does work. It's just a bit out of date, because obviously I uploaded it like 6-7 months ago. And there's better cards in the game now, and there's loads of different other stuff. It still does work if you want to keep using that Backfire one. But I'd recommend using this one more, because you're facing level 40, and as you can see, you can get Prismatics this way, and you can get SRs, and they turn into gems, and it helps out you. It helps out more in the long run. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If this helps, please leave a like, it helps out the channel. Leave down below on farm decks you'd like to see for certain characters, and I'll post them and try and help you out there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.